part 2 of the GRF report with Maggie Blackwell. And this time we are going to talk about a resolution. Well, Maggie, welcome back again.
Thank you very much, Lisa. It's good to be here.
You have so much information. I'm glad we could separate this out. So now what kind of resolution is this?
Well, this one is a small clubs fee resolution, which would be a GRF resolution. So GRF has resolutions about the clubs. So this is another recreation event. And a resolution just means we have to decide how to do something differently, or we're going to change a fee or change a rule or something like that. We have our resolution is number 90, which means GRF, by the way. If a resolution begins with 01, it's united. If a resolution begins with 50, guess what it is? 50.
50.
And if it begins 03, guess who it's for? Third. So now you know all about resolution. No, you don't.
All right.
The first number of any resolution is where the board is, which board it is. Okay. Then comes a 20 on this one. That means it was a resolution from 2020.
Okay.
So we know it's 2020. And the final number on this one is 38. And that means it is the 38th resolution that GRF passed in 2020.
Got it.
All done so it's easier to find on the website. It's all done for us. And you can look it up and you get to the right year and you see the right minutes attached and everything. It's very easy.
Okay. And what is this one specifically?
This one is the small clubs fee amendment. This one, if the first fees were $50 per club, if you want to be an official club. An official club with the village has a lot of perks. You get a in a globe every week. You get a little spot for your information, a little paragraph you get for that, and you get to put the flyers up in the clubhouses whenever we get them again. Mm-hmm. And you get also 10 minutes of TV time once a month to talk about your club if you want to, free. You get the trailers along TV6 for free, and the announcements on TV6 for free, and you get the website announcements for free, and your club address and so on. And so all of that costs a certain amount of money for recreation in GRF. So we decided to pass that on, and that was done in 2015.
Uh-huh.
And it was up to $50 per club in 2019.
Right.
And then they had, each club has a president, and the presidents have a meeting twice a year. So at the president's club, the small clubs said, this is getting expensive for us, $50 a year, and we have only 12 members. You know, that plus renting a room is becoming very expensive. Can't we have an exception? Okay. And so the club's president's group recommended to CAC and GRF that they reduce the small clubs to only $25 a year. Okay. And and then they did they did a staff report on it. Mm-hmm. And the staff report showed that it only made a difference of $9,000 a year for GRF, but it made a huge difference for the small clubs.
Right.
It passed through CAC, and then it gets to GRF. It got to GRF, mm-hmm. And they wrote the resolution first has a staff report where everybody looks up all these things, the information I just gave you.
Right.
Well, this clubhouse is, we have 254 registered clubs and so on. It tells you all the information you need. It's in the staff report. Okay. And they have a chart. They have charts in there. They have all the data they need to help the directors make a good, solid decision.
Okay, that's awesome. So can you just go to the lagunawoodsvillage.com website and type in staff report and it will bring that up?
No, you have to go to the resolution. So
Oh, okay.
to go to governing documents, then go down to resolutions, and this would be GRF. And then you go to the number, or you type in perhaps small clubs, I don't know. And this comes up. So then the staff report is sent forward to everybody. And that has all kinds of information. It may be 20 pages long. This was only about 5 pages long.
Okay.
But it gives the basis for the resolution. Then the resolution is written up, and people look at them and they say, what is this? What are all these whereases? What is it? Why don't they talk in English? What is this heretofore? Whatever. Well, it's really very easy.
Well, and this is what you've been so great at giving us the rundown. So now we know exactly what that resolution said.
Right. A whereas means this is what has happened, and this is what the problem is. This is what we want to change. All of those are whereases. And this resolution happens to have 8 whereases, and it tells you everything I told you before about the clubs and even more. Yeah. And so the directors read down through all the whereases, and almost every question is answered in those things. So read the whereas. That's not to be decided. That's already decided. That's already happened. Then we get to now, therefore, be it resolved. And everybody goes, what does that mean? Well, that's the suggestion. The suggestion is right there. The suggestion is to lower the fee for small clubs,
right,
from $50 to $25. Mm-hmm. And they don't say so they can afford it, but they do. That's all the other information tells you why. Okay. And so that is the actual resolution of what they are going to do or what they are going to change. Okay. Then the final thing is resolve further. And so people say, resolve further. What does that mean? Well, resolve further is the same line for every corporation. It says the officers and agents of this corporation are hereby authorized on behalf of the corporation to carry out this resolution. And that means not only do we pass it, but we hand it over to staff and recreation and everybody to carry it out and make it happen.
Excellent.
Well, this language is so strange. It actually is a big story and a whole bunch of facts and information. You can read resolutions. Some of them are absolutely fascinating. Some of them are huge and long. Some are just very short. But this one about clubs is quite interesting.
Well, no, thank you. I think that's good that you clarified what each one of those means, because mostly we just kind of read past it. And like you said, not everybody understands. So thank you for the clarification.
Okay.
All right, Maggie, it was very nice to have you on. We'll talk to you again.
Okay, thanks very much, Lisa.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
And we'll be right back after this.